Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Jeremy Clarkson is still here with me, but it's time for our next guest to join us out on the couch. They may call themselves little, but they're huge, not just here, but all around the world. Let's have a little reminder of the reason why. Little Mix! Very good. So there. If this was the lineup for the band, it would be the weirdest band in the world. It really would. We just saw you. That was Shout Out, of course. That's the single. It's a big hit at the moment for you.
Yeah.
Congratulations. And the two of you from Newcastle.
Yes,
is that right?
Liam Perry, South Shield.
OK, and you're from where?
We're Southerners.
OK.
Essex, High Wycombe.
OK. So have you travelled the world much since then? Had you travelled the world before you became Little Mix? Presumably now you've been...
The furthest I'd been was Cornwall.
Yeah, Benidorm.
Well, Cornwall from Essex, that's quite a culture shock already. Yeah. That can be a challenge, can't it? So where have you been to? Where's the most interesting and exotic place you visited?
Oh, gosh. Do you know where was amazing? Singapore. We loved it there.
Singapore, yeah, we loved,
so
like...
incredible.
Yeah, Japan and stuff
that
like
was
that.
scary, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we've
Why was
experienced...
Japan scary? How was Japan scary?
We literally experienced an earthquake.
Well, that's scary.
So me and Jessie are lying in bed, having a little moment, heart to heart, and I'm looking at her, and the bed's, like, doing this, and I thought she was flicking her legs around.
Yeah.
And I'm going, babe, what are you doing? And she looked at me, and I looked at her, and she went, babe, what did... She thought a man... She thought a man had came into our room and started shaking the bed. Right?
Because, of course, that's a more likely explanation.
So I was like, no. So I sat up and I was like, babe, we're in an earthquake. She sat up and her eyes just went, ah! And I was like, calm down, it's cool. And then the, like, tannoy came on and it was like, everyone please stay away from windows, go into a doorway. We're on the 27th floor, so the hotel's like this.
Yeah, literally.
Because they're built to absorb the shock, aren't they?
It was terrifying.
Some random man in the hall was like, he's going to come in your room. I was like, OK, come in, like,
Liam
He's the bed shaker. He wanted to come in. Give you some
Snapchat in the photo, like getting a nice filter on Snapchat, like,
She's
oh my God, we're in an earthquake.
Yeah.
I have to document it, obviously.
So now, Japan was scary. Would you go back there? Do you like it? Did you...
we loved it.
So you liked it enough?
Yeah, our fans are incredible.
Do you pick up any of the language when you go to places?
Yeah.
We do.
We actually know a little bit of wings in Japanese.
Yeah, we can sing in Japanese.
OK, well, this is going to be interesting. So let's hear how do you...
I mean, it's a bit low down in flames, but we'll give it a go.
I'll
Right, I'll give it a go.
Okay.
Do you want me to count you in Japanese?
If you want.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh.
話しても傷つけない世界場所からじゃないと見ることできない世界一緒に見たくない
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. Well, that's a big market because you've got some of the biggest kind of groups of girl bands and boy bands. They're like Korean and Japanese. They have some of them have like 16, 17 members, don't they?
Yeah.
So you've got a book out. This is the book, Little Mix, Our World. Kind of, I guess, for Christmas, for people to get for Christmas. That's the idea. It's quite revealing. I'm surprised how open you are. And you talk about, obviously, it's fun, but you also talk about kind of real issues you've had in your past and real concerns. How tough was it for you sharing that kind of thing with people?
Yeah, it was quite tough. It was kind of like therapy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was like we sat down with someone, like we said all our experiences, like growing up and stuff. And I like that, obviously, the pop star life is very glitzy and glamorous, but I like that this time we kind of were very honest and said things that we wouldn't usually talk about. And I think it was nice to show the fans that, and obviously put little quirky things in there and fun facts and all that
Well, especially
stuff.
if you've got young kids who are reading this and they're going through stuff and they might look at you and think, oh, they have this, they're this sort of blessed life and they're so lucky. But to show them that you have had similar difficulties, that's something. Well, without wishing to depress or upset you, what were the things individually that you found hardest to put in here?
Oh, I think probably in the way that we feel about ourselves. Like, especially in the beginning, we did get a lot of, like, stick.
You mean like body image? You mean like being self-conscious? Not your voices or your abilities there, but just the way you're looked at, the way you feel you present to the world.
I think there's a lot of pressure, especially for young girls, to look a certain way. And when we went on X Factor, I mean, we didn't look that great. And, yeah, we got a lot of stick for it.
Well, you're unpolished, obviously. You're unpolished.
Yeah. And obviously, we'd just been thrown into this whole experience, so we'd never experienced anything like this. And, yeah, it was just a bit of a shock to the system. And, I mean, we still get it now, but I think we've grown a thick skin now, haven't we, to it all. But, yeah, it is hard, like, especially when you're so young and you're not used to people just being able to comment on what you look like and just being able to see it in front of your face. It's hard.
Well, you know, Jeremy has suffered with his body image for years. Which is why he's now hidden that body under a protective layer of fat.
I've wept myself to sleep many times.
But then James comes in and gives him a cuddle. And hey, what were you like when you... Did you have anything like this confidence when you were their age?
I was just listening. It's fantastic to listen to you. And all that stuff about, you know, body consciousness, I think is an actually very important message. My daughter runs a blog on that exact subject. Because a lot of... this girl bullying is one of the most horrific things, which I've been unaware of. Until quite recently. You just... Not because I'm a girl and I get bullied, but I had no idea just how vitriolic you lot are when you're 14, 15. You know, really unkind to one another. So it's, the more that you shout that out from the rooftops, the better it is, I think.
Definitely.
Thank you,
That's a nice thing. Thank you, Joe. You see, you can share his emotions. He can be... Thank you. Don't tell anyone, but he's probably quite a nice guy. You know of the band... Jeremy's a big fan of the band Genesis. Do you know Genesis?
Focus. The Who.
The Who?
The Who.
Do you dance when you're out, Jeremy?
No.
Why?
Because I'm very old and fat.
But you never did...
And because my stomach has become so enormous that these days it's actually quite difficult maintaining an upright... I mean, just being upright. I can't even do my shoelaces. No,
yes.
I am.
No, you're not at all.
Girls,
I was made on a Friday night.
He is. I mean, you're being super kind. Look, I've been fat. I'm not as fat as I was. We both been, you know, men go up and down. Everyone goes up and down. But I know what it's like. When you get that big, you can't... You have to cast your socks. It's like you're putting a fishing rod. You throw your socks.
That's it. You can't get your knee near it. So you can't... I've got quite long arms, so I can't reach to get my pants on.
No? You could do a little two-step.
Or a little...
No, I can't. No.
Jeremy, have you ever twerked?
No. I think we should...
What do you like? Could you teach Jeremy to twerk?
Leanne, do the honours.
Jeremy, come on, live a little. This is it.
This involved.
So, is this really appropriate?
It's a...
Yes.
I'm 56 years old.
I think this could be a useful tool in your dance arsenal.
Yes.
It's a Christmas is coming up.
What is it?
Come on.
What is it?
Bum thing.
Get that juicy bum
This is a dance move popularised by the young
I'm not going to
artists.
do it on my own.
Miley Cyrus was very well known. Who else is the big twerker? Does Rihanna twerk?
Yes,
So Miley twerks.
Minaj.
Nicki Minaj, you know Nicki Minaj, she
Does
twerks.
anybody want to twerk?
I'm only going to do this if you're going to do it with me.
I
And Jeremy-
literally don't know what you're talking about.
Jeremy, you have to...
You shut up.
No.
You're in this position.
You have to...
Come up and twerk
Because
as well.
because I'm a man.
Right, assume position.
Jeremy, no, not behind her. Come in here, because that isn't the game we're playing. Side by side.
Yeah, it would be great.
Yeah, I know what you are.
Assume position.
I'll do it for me. I'll do it for me. My knees hurt now. Your knees hurt? My knees hurt now.
I'm impressed.
I'm
Okay.
really impressed.
Well, you know what? When you're next playing, if you need a couple of hot backing dancers, don't know what you do, me, but I'm genuinely exhausted now. We twerked for 30 seconds. How long can you twerk for?
Oh, no, well, you don't have to do it that long. I feel a bit weird now.
Yeah, but you were throwing in some freestyle stuff as well.
Yeah, I was freestyling, you're right. Really nice to have you here. One thing I was going to talk about, there was a clip I became slightly obsessed with on the internet that you guys playing a board game.
Yes.
Now, what was the game you were playing?
It was the accent challenge.
It's like an accentuate one of those games where you have to do accents. Has anyone seen this?
Yeah.
Okay, and it is one of the weirdest and funniest things. Now, Jessie, you were asked to do a Jamaican accent.
I was.
Okay, well, we should let people see what you came out with,
do it.
and then perhaps you can explain what you were thinking.
Okay.
But what I especially like about this is there's a sort of pause for thinking, and then you act as if, yes, you've got it.
Yeah.
And then this thing comes out, and I've watched this, I'll be honest with you, about 500 or 600 times. Today. OK, here you go.
Hi, we're Little Mix, and we've just had a Skype text from Eugen. Let's have a little check and see what it says. It says, hi, girls. Today you're going to play the accent challenge. You have to take it in turns to do an accent from the box, and everyone else has to guess. Oh. Have you... Oh, Barney.
Was that the accent?
Liana's just come back from the airline.
Jamaica!
Yeah.
Wow!
It's that bit. So you do it, the end part, the accent's pretty good.
Yeah.
But what's that bit? Let's play that tiny bit again. What are you actually saying here? I don't even know what this word is. What's that bit? That little bit? What's that bit? I wonder what is it again? So it's Bali. What?
Right, basically, when we've had no sleep, which is pretty much every day, we get delirious.
Yeah.
And we have this thing of when we don't know what to say and when we can't think of a thing, we'll say that. I don't know where it's come from.
But what is it you're actually saying?
Just
Or if it's not that, it'll be like... Or like something.
Oh, I see. So that was like you saying, I'm clearing myself mentally to prepare you for the Jamaican accent to come. That wasn't you doing the Jamaican accent.
No.
I see.
But listen, someone cut off the Jamaican accent and said that was my Jamaican accent.
It literally went viral.
It went viral.
A fan just decided to take that little noise and make it something.
Well, I think we have that. The kind of musical thing.
Oh, stop!
Let's have a feel for that. I mean, I think this should be your next single, I'll be honest with you.
Go on then.
That's just joyful. OK, so the book is out now, and the album... What's the album called again?
Glory Days.
The Glory Days. That's out on Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, the fabulous Little Mix. Thank you, James. That was great. Thank you. OK, everyone, so welcome back. We have put everyone on the finest electrical vehicles available. Big selection. They all go roughly the same speed, so this is down to individual driver skill. To the winner, the glory. To the losers, the sit back down on the couch. Are you ready, guys?
Yeah.
And remember, safety first, OK? Nicky, you're loving that.
I made it right at the last moment.
Who won? Here you go, to the winner of the club. Congratulations. Don't sit down, leave the vehicle. Girls, come back over the couch. Go, where are you going? He's off.
I made it.
Wow.
OK. Where's Robbie? We lost Robbie. Mickey, come on.
I made it work.
There you go.
Do I get to keep this, Jonathan?
Leanne, road to victory. You get to keep it.
Yay!
Yeah, there you go. OK, congratulations to everyone. Commiserations to everyone else. Thanks for joining us. Thanks to all my guests tonight. Thank you, Mickey. Thank you, Little Miss. Thank you, Jeremy Carl.